Day is the fucking one day that you don't do green. You don't do the green shirt. That'd be stupid as shit.
I'll pinch the hell out of him. Just
just flip it over, wear the red.
Yeah, no, I would hate that. By the way, earlier,
Red
did
for
you
blood.
say really quick, Ganja? Did you say you'll pinch his ass?
I'll pinch his ass so hard on St. Patrick's Day, like woo.
Is that like a thing that happens on paint?
No, you're actually supposed to pinch. You're actually supposed to pinch people if they don't wear green,
I can't believe.
but not their ass. I add my own little flavor to that.
You know what? I'm so glad. I like how it's supposed to be a new chat tech, and yet, you know, it's not the new chat.
Hey,
Look, man, just because you put a coat of paint on a shitty car doesn't make it a better fucking car.
Are you talking shit on a shitty car?
Yes.
But sometimes the old is still new, and the new is still old.
Can't believe this. People, what is up? The chat attack is back and new chat attack. I spelled it wrong on purpose. So I was going for like a whole thing.
And the
We
promise we
finally
did
put
last
some
time.
budget into this.
Yes, and the promise we did last time. We will be switching around personalities.
No, we're not gonna change on personalities.
Yes, we are. I will be playing the role of Jett. Jett will be playing Nick Diaz. Ganja will be playing.
Oh, I know what this is. You want her to do it because you want her to essentially just do my voice.
You still can't say the N-word, Alan.
What?
You still can't say the N-word.
Yeah, I know, right? He's like, I can't wait to be a black guy so I can talk shit.
Then this entire endeavor is pointless.
Yeah, I mean, probably.
What?
But anyways, what's
Also,
everybody?
I don't like how there's so much fucking room. My room's a mess.
Yeah.
Don't tell me my live
You should have thought of that beforehand.
Yeah, didn't you?
Yeah, you dumbass.
Yeah, wait, didn't you want more room? I thought you wanted to show your hands.
Dude,
like...
yes, I wanted more room, but not enough room that people see the mess that I have.
Dude, do your hands
Look
thing
at
now.
that!
You
Look
can do
at
your
that
hands thing.
nastiness. I was looking at the background.
Look at that.
Let's play like what's behind
Oh,
Alan.
good, we
Let's
get to do my
play a game
fucking, you know, hands. Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Hands, please. Yeah. Anyways, people. God dang, you flipped me off already. The new chat deck, and you're already insulting me. How dare you?
No, I really.
Dang, you got a lot of unopened boxes and shit you gotta throw away, sir. Dang, you got no pants.
Oh, look at that. Yo, look at this big butt. Look at that butt right there. Oh, dude.
Look at
y'all.
that cake.
Chat. Is
that a random PlayStation in the background?
Is it?
No, it's the Oculus.
Are you fucking
Okay.
Damn, look at all your fucking
Shut the
gorgeous
fuck up, y'all.
balls.
God, I cannot
Damn,
believe
bitch, you
this,
live
man.
like this?
Look, my room is clean-ish.
It's not clean at all, but chat, man Dumb said Alan's gonna tell us how he loves Malibu's Most Wanted. I don't know about that one.
I'll fight every one of you in the chat.
Just fix some drawers, Alan.
Look at the dollar right in my bag. Fuck y'all. Man.
Oh, that's what you need, a Busta Rhymes poster, dude. That'd be so fucking great.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I hate Busta Rhymes. That's never gonna happen.
You can't hear motherfucker never listen
down.
to. The fact that you assume that motherfucker went Busta, you've never heard Busta Rhymes, dude. You're lying.
Yeah, he's trash. And yet, man, fuck y'all. Fucking chat just giving me shit right now. I fucking hate y'all.
They're just eating you out right now, aren't they?
Fuck you. Yeah, the drawers suck. They're
I
fucking
know where
I
that
gotta get a
fucking
new
even
one.
came from.
Yeah, I mean, you could still basically push them in and close them. What the fuck? They were just pushed down.
No, they're man, fuck y'all.
No,
Why do they
explain
like
it.
build,
No,
like-
if you can
Wait,
make
hold on,
up
Al, before you took the camera off, why do you got like child building blocks in the background?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
is that like
one
those
thing,
toys that you?
Yes, I do.
I thought
like
that was
those-
that one thing that they have in the fucking dentist office and shit.
No,
Yeah.
it's actually supposed to be a kind of a place for Penelope to chill, but she's terrified of it.
Really?
Oh.
Okay. No, but I
So
thought
that
you were like
backfired.
practicing how to do like kid block stuff. Like you're trying to like teach yourself how to like do things or whatever.
I mean, I get some Legos if I fucking could.
Yeah, you should. You absolutely can. You're a grown man.
I love how
mean,
it shows
you
the
can't
worst
tell,
part
but-
of my room, but then actually that part's also terrible.
What, do you want to show it really quick? Do you want to show your
Hell no! That fucking place is worse. Where do you think I threw all the
I'm sure your
garbage?
bed looks great, man.
Hell no.
Anyways,
That'd
but
be
people,
weird,
what
man.
is
I
up?
gotta angle myself.
I'm glad everyone is actually liking the look. I mean, I'm saying everyone, but I'm pretty sure like maybe like only 2 people said anything. But yo, guys, are you cool with this? Do you guys like the new look? It's definitely different. You know,
I don't.
Before all it was a picture of Chicago. I don't know if anyone ever knew that, but like it was Chicago that was in the background because I was assuming that I'm gonna finally go there at some point. So I went there and yeah, it is what it is. It be what it be.
That's good. People seem to like the look, so.
They're like, yeah, it looks very streamy. Very streamy. By the way, that's kind of one of those, like, interesting ways, like, I always associate, like, streamy as in, like, something, like, gross, like, taking a shit and, like, it just streams, like, diarrhea or something.
Are we more now
but yeah.
professional in your eyes? Do we deem the sense of accomplishment now?
Yeah, I
What?
mean, I will say,
Are you proud of us, chat? Are you proud of us?
I might actually hook up that green screen now, so I can deal with the bullshit.
really? You'll do, oh, yeah.
I mean,
no, you're only saying
there's
this.
literally a green screen
Yeah.
right there.
No, but the thing is, that's not a green screen, that's a green hat. Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. Can you
No,
show
no,
it?
it's basically it's a green screen, but it can kind of go on the back of my chair.
Okay. Well,
So instead of having like the 4 walls, you can kind of just throw it on there.
they said they thought your green screen was a tent.
You know, the tent. No, but it came in. Oh my god! So Ruthless got this for me, but it came in one of those tent bags.
Mhm.
The problem was it's kind of almost spring loaded. So as soon as I kind of opened it, it just exploded out.
Oh, those are pretty cool. I like those. Yeah.
Yeah, except it almost killed me.
Yeah. I'm saying I think the chat text should have spaces. Spaces. Oh yeah, like on the actual logo. and
Wide
everything, yeah.
open
Spaces?
spaces.
Yeah, the only reason why I wouldn't, by the way, is just because I really want people to know that, like, if they want to share the stream or something, like, don't put spaces because Twitch is weird. I don't know what the fuck. But yeah, it's one of those things.
Nick, to stop the show. Or what mic are you using?
Oh, what mic am I using?
Yeah.
Why?
Are you? Because you sound very echoey.
Wow, so Jett said that earlier today. Was it not like that earlier?
It's been like that the whole time, but honestly, we just thought you were like on the fucking speaker.
Well, let me see.
I mean, we can still hear you, but it's just like I didn't know if that was
I'm
intentional.
gonna try. Yep, that's what it is. Okay. Let me see. I'm gonna do
Fucking
Sound
Hangouts.
Blaster. No, yeah, it's a Hangouts, but
There we go.
There we
we're
go.
good.
Nice.
Nice, I know.
Yeah. Why couldn't you
Love
say
it.
anything earlier, motherfucker?
I said something. I messaged the goddamn chat thingy.
Well, no, because at first we just thought it was like you're on speaker because we were watching the fucking shitty movies. Then the show said, I'm like, well, how do we stop the show? So I guess we just stopped the show.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, it's fine. It's all good. They're saying.
I saw start clapping.
But yeah, everyone. I don't know if anyone noticed too, but if you we finally got emotes too. So I mean,
Yes.
if you guys click in there, you can go ahead and see what we got.
Yeah, man.
I would say don't. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
I would say don't abuse them, but I know y'all.
They will.
Oh yeah. No, they'll abuse them for sure. But it's fine. I want them to abuse them all over the place. I want you guys to post them in other YouTube channels, or not YouTube channels, Twitch channels, and all that shit. Use them as much as
Copy
If you
and
do
paste
that, that's
them,
cool. That's
and
pretty
then
cool.
Recode them into the YouTube chat.
Yeah. Oh, and by the way, too, I want to let you guys know that the new chat tag will no longer be showing my face. So we got this now, and I like
No, it's
this a
just
lot.
me.
Uh,
I'm the last one.
yeah.
He's the
yeah.
last holdout.
Oh, not my clothes, dude.
I really
Fuck
wish I
this.
could just leave it like this. That would be really cool. But no.
Yeah, well, you can't, bitch.
Yeah, I know. God damn it! It took me. I really miss not using the camera, man. That was such a great time.
I'm gonna give it a couple more episodes of me using the icon because I'm happy on my little duck.
Yeah, it's
And then
really
I'll
nice.
switch the camera to help support you. Because
And
now
I'll
I
put mine,
have the background working, by the way. It works perfect now.
Yeah, what you call it? But no, yeah, it's all red and everything too. I like the logos. And so Jett made those, by the way. These things right here, I'm going to show it again. These things was all done by Jett, including Jett herself.
Not the drawings.
Not the
Nah.
drawings, but the backgrounds, yeah. So you did those very, very nice, very girly
they're
on
awesome.
your end. Actually, Alan, you want to see yours
Actually, I
again?
guess, yeah, I'll show you mine. Just,
Yeah.
Alan was the fucking biggest diva. I
Yeah.
want a color change.
Can I have a different color? Oh my god, can I please have that somewhere?
Look, I wanted
I
to
didn't
do-
mind it, but like how you said it was like very confusing because I had you guys like yellowish green at first, and you just like make the background darker. But then the little logo lighter, so I was just like, does he want like straight up yellow? And I was just like, oh no, you wanted green. I'm like, oh,
Yeah, my bad.
okay. 'Cause I was
I thought I put green in the sentence, but then I looked back. I'm like, oh, I look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah, you do look like an idiot, and I don't even know if it has anything to do with the.
Shut the hell up and thank you, Kirk, for
Okay.
fucking subscribing.
Yeah, thank you very much,
Thank
Kurt.
you.
Really appreciate it.
Stop
Speaking of that
zooming
too,
into me.
really quick too. I know, it's a fucking, it's Hangouts. Everything is or Google Meet or Google Chat or Google. I
Look,
hate
we'll
that
go to Zoom soon enough. and
Oh
hopefully
yeah,
can
we did
access.
forget to upgrade the following subscription thing. That'll come next. That'll come later.
Oh, I thought I
Nah.
did actually.
Let's keep it.
No,
It's
we did a sub not sub.
We
no,
did follow, and we meant to do donation. Yeah, my bad. Fuck. There's a lot of things we had to do in one day, guys. But no.
But,
So go ahead.
Yeah, so now there's also a little surprise when you guys donate bits.
Yeah.
You should try it right now.
Yeah, if you guys do
Yeah, you
500
should open
bits.
up your wallet and just like give it a try.
Yeah, no, it's up
Just
to you
give it a
guys.
try.
Whatever you guys want to do.
Oh, of course, obviously.
I will not push it. Obviously, I don't like to push that shit.
Fuck that.
Even
I'll
though.
push that shit. You better do that shit.
No, I know, but
You
like,
love me?
but
Look,
I'm telling you right now, as
Look,
a
you love
viewer of
Gotcha?
Twitch content, when you do that, it makes people not want to do it. Because I know I wouldn't. I'd be
Okay,
like,
I'm
man, fuck
desperate.
you.
Look, I'm desperate, bro.
but,
I'm like one of those Chinese kids in fucking the Nike factory, bro. I'm trying to make that money.
Oh, God.
see, this is why we talk about fucking cows. Just to put that out there. Okay.
What, it
No,
got
it'd
too
be the
real?
5. As I was
How
trying to
you
say,
not
by the
used
way.
to
Yes!
As I was trying to say, by
Got
the
too
way.
real?
Shut the fuck up! I'm trying to say this. I'm trying to say that it was the 500 bits, by the way, guys. The money test is not going to change for the 100, 200, 300, 400. Just because, like, yeah.
Thank you for the money, Ryan.
Yeah, thank you very much, Ryan. I'll actually do like legit. This is only me because he did that, and it was it didn't do what he wanted to do. I'll watch the movie for you. We'll talk about it later on. I'll do it like basically for 100 because you know, he didn't know it was gonna happen. I was trying to say this shit, but y'all motherfuckers like, oh, Chinese kids fucking like.
Hey,
God
don't say
damn it.
y'all. That motherfucker did it.
Well, you didn't
Hey,
help.
I was.
How am I supposed to help?
Talk about Chinese kids? No.
I'm glad that zoomed in.
Wait,
My
hold
fucking
on. Did you want us
reaction.
to hold on, Diaz? Did you want us to stop the conversation or continue?
I don't know. It happened. I can't fucking
It
deny
zoomed
that.
into
It
me
just
like this is a
occurred.
telenovela.
Yeah. They don't do that in telenovelas. When was the last time you watched a telenovela to put the Nutella?
At the end of Venom.
What?
That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Ooh.
There
Nice.
we go.
Yeah. So.
Wait, what? For the director of Malibu's Most Wanted? Oh, okay. I thought we were gonna watch Malibu's Most Wanted. I'm fucking fight you. Harold and Kumar. Okay, that's not bad.
C-Spot Run. Oh my goodness gracious! Yikes.
I've never.
That
Oh,
sounds
C-Spot
stupid.
Run. Is that the one with Owen Wilson and that dog?
I feel like it is. Is that? And
Oh
that's
my
emotional
God.
too. I don't want to fucking see that movie, but I guess we're
And
gonna
Harold
have to.
and Kumar Christmas and C-Spot.
Yeah.
Go ahead and
Roger, did
update
you
the
ever
thing.
watch Harold and Kumar go to White Castle?
I never watched it.
I feel like I've watched it before. I can't remember if I watched it with Ganja or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jett, also, don't forget to add Oh Brother, War Art Thou. That's my actual pick besides Malibu's Most Wanted.
What? What do you mean as well? Why do you get multiple? What the fuck?
Because someone paid for me to get 2 picks, sir.
Yeah.
Who?
Gene.
God,
Shout out to my
damn
boy.
it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the
Busta
other
Busta.
one?
Yeah. No. Brother,
Hey,
where art
alright,
thou?
Oh, okay.
I'm saving y'all. This was a Coen Brothers film. It's actually pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Oh,
So
you
good
know
on
what I was
that.
confusing you with? The fucking Martin Lawrence night movie.
Which? Oh, Black Knight.
Yeah, I was like, oh, we're watching that.
Okay. Yeah.
One day.
Yeah,
Fuck
but
that.
Gene Jeter, you better put respect on his fucking name, Alan. God damn it, this is the dude. This dude does the Busta stuff.
What do you mean someone?
He
God
holds
is
you
the one
to
who didn't
that.
fucking know.
I'm just saying, you know,
Don't
he's
you
great.
What,
Whoa.
the chat stack is evolving? Oh, yeah, right out of our pockets.
Well, my
I did
camera
what?
just broke,
Oh, shit.
What?
so
Well,
that sucks. I don't even know how that fucking happened. It's like a ghost literally grabbed my fucking shit and just threw that shit.
It was like
Well,
broken.
don't worry,
Did
I'll
it break- did
fight
it
it
break
for
in
you.
half?
No, it shot off my fucking where it's being located. It literally shot off across the fucking room. I'm literally not joking. It's like extra shit. That's
Jesus
fucking
fucking
crazy.
I'll get revenge for you, Nick. I'll beat the shit out of that
I
guy.
literally have no idea how that fucking could have happened. So people, I don't know if you guys saw that because I actually put the camera on myself when it happened, but I guess I changed it like within a second. So yeah. Anyways, well, should I go try to fix it or no?
I mean, you can throw
Yeah,
it
I mean,
out
as long as it's not broken up in fucking pieces, like it should just plug right back in and.
This is such fucking bullshit, man.
He's
Alright.
going to go to grab that camera, and his head's going to start doing a 360. He's going to start going like
I
ancient
know.
Sumerian and shit.
It's probably gonna happen again too. We won't. You know, we won't
Fucking
fucking. We won't even fuck with it today because I'm gonna get mad, and I'm actually already pretty mad right now. I ain't gonna lie. That's fucking
The ghost of
ridiculous.
flip mode passed.
Oh,
What
Jesus
the fuck?
Christ.
Flip mode passed? What?
Yeah, he's I think he was the producer or one of the artists that was with Busta Rhymes.
Oh, seriously?
Oh,
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
By the
Busta Rhymes, why won't you leave me alone?
Dude, you gotta like. You literally need to fucking listen to Busta Rhymes.
What?
Because you
I
like
have,
it.
he's trash.
You like. You
You
God.
literally have showed me like 4 songs.
Whatever. You know what? Okay. They're saying Yak is saying, "Hey y'all, I'm still here on medication, doing better. Nice." But I thought he was just saying in general that I'm still here. It's like, no, I know you're there, buddy. I'm sorry. Like, but no. Yak is actually a really good supporter of us too. By the way, too. Like he's
That's
always
good.
hit me up, and he was doing like a couple of drawings and everything. I guess I don't know if like Corey and Billy and all of them reacted to his stuff yet, but yeah, man, really cool that you're here, dude. I really appreciate that. You might say, "No, I have any bits." Sorry, nope, it's all good, dude. Like whenever you can, whatever you can do, that's awesome. Whenever that happens, but I am gonna leave for 1 second. I can't just let this go. I'm gonna go see if I can fix that.
If you want to do it, I can review Resident Evil. Give me like 5 minutes.
Okay,
And that's
cool.
the way
Yeah.
you start fighting those
So
ghosts.
I'll be right back, y'all.
Alrighty then. So Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City came out like, what was it, about a week ago, and I managed to watch it. And look, I'll start this off. It's not the worst Resident Evil movie. There are way worse Resident Evil movies. Whatever the third one was, where they're particularly in the desert, I can't fucking remember one because all the subtitles are the fucking same goddamn theme at the end of the fucking world. So after Apocalypse, the Last Nation of Standing, whatever the fuck it was called. But this one, it still has its own problems where it doesn't. I don't know what the movie wanted to do. Because it didn't establish anything. It just kind of brought things up where characters would get their names, but they never really developed anything. So Leon just shows up. Oh, Leon, you're a fucking idiot. That's the end of the story. Hey, Claire, why are you here? I guess I'm here because of some shit. Like Claire seems to have the most quote-unquote development, but she just kind of just shows up just kind of for the fuck of it. This movie really feels like an extended pilot to a TV show. Like I expect a situation where it's like we get all these characters, we get all these like little snippets, and it's like, hey, end of episode 1 as we move on to the next one. Because all the characters, they just tell you their names, but they don't really establish it. Wesker is just there. Chris Redfield's just there. Jill Valentine's just there. And they do a bunch of references to both visually and through dialogue to the games. But it all feels empty because it all feels like it's going absolutely nowhere because none of it matters. This is supposed to be half Resident Evil 1 and half Resident Evil 2, but it does neither really that well. It feels like 10% of each. Oh, yeah, we have the Spencer Mansion, but you're in there for like 5 to 20 minutes, and all they're really doing is staring at books. Well, we're also doing RE2, but you're really in like 2 rooms, and you really don't see anything that's going on. And you get to see the outside world, but it feels so small scale that it feels like they just kind of rushed together a 3 or 4 different projects and just sent it together. So by the end of it, where RE2 essentially just ends, it's like, what really fucking happened in this movie? I don't know anything about the characters. I don't know anything about the world. And if I've never actually played a Resident Evil game, I don't know what the fuck was going on. And as someone that's played enough of them, half the characters in this just aren't even characters. Leon looks like the biggest fucking idiot in the world. And the movie tells you. At no point does he really do anything that's stupid except he loses his gun.
Was Leon hot?
Yeah, kind of. But it was the weird, like, you know what it was? Like, when we saw He's All That, where it's like, oh, once they clean him up, he'd be hot. It's one of those things, but, like, he kind of comes
I hate to interrupt you real quick.
What's up?
I hate to interrupt your review real quick, but this is a very important question from E-Mike. All right. $1,000 on the line. Do you hate Wu-Tang?
Wu-Tang ain't nothing to fuck with. Why would I fuck with them?
Exactly. Okay.
Wait,
you owe $1,000, E-Mike. You owe $1,000, E-Mike.
$1,000. Why the fuck hates Wu-Tang?
For the kids, Tom.
No, like, actually, I know Redman isn't technically part of Wu-Tang, but he's just there enough that fuck it. It's like, yeah.
Also, you owe $1,000, dog.
It was one of those things where it's not like I know any songs, but like anytime they play on the radio or anything with Dave Chappelle, for fuck's sake, like that's some of my favorite skits involve the Wu-Tang Clan. So.
Gene's asking if we can do music bits exclusively for Alan to review albums.
I'm down with that idea, by the way.
I guess we can do like text.
Hold on. If Alan has to do that, I would join him on that. That way he doesn't have to carry the workload.
Nick doesn't kill me. Because Nick's. Look, I'm going to give Nick a compliment unsolicited. When it comes to music, he knows everything when it comes to, like, particular the way music is constructed and just instruments and instrumentals. He's the master when it comes to that shit. I'm an, like, enthusiastic amateur. So if you want to give bits for album reviews, give it to him.
Hold on.
Who's muted?
Since I can't type. You guys can't hear Nico at all?
Oh, shit. Okay, no, that's my fault. Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest, I was screaming on the other end of the thing, so I muted myself on XSplit. But we're back.
You were young.
Okay, so he was muted. Okay, thank you, Chad.
Yeah, thank you, Chad, very much. I was about to say a bunch of shit too.
By the way, he says that after I complimented him.
Yeah, no, not about you. I was gonna talk shit about you. I was gonna be like, you fucking goddamn motherfucking Logitech, whatever the fuck. But no,
at least you got. Oh, yeah, Logic. Oh, I got Logic too. Yeah.
Oh,
you're.
And that's why I gotta do the review show with him because he likes Logic.
Yeah. No, Logitech, not Logic.
I mean, again, I wouldn't mind joining as a part of it just to kind of help balance it out. But at the end of the day, it's like, look, I don't know that much about music.
I would literally donate bits for you to just listen to a whole album of fucking anime music.
I would fucking shoot.
You know what? Fuck it. Y'all want to hear some music with Ganja? Just send some bits and I'll review albums. I don't care. Just do it.
Yeah. For Alan and Ganja, I was joking, by the way. Yeah, Alan and Ganja can do that. And then maybe sometimes I might.
I mean, that would be particularly.
If there's something that Nick wants to do it, but like that's something I do on the regular, anyways. I like listening to music just casually. Yeah. If y'all same rate for the fucking movie reviews,
it must be
I'll listen to music.
So G's saying it must be me. Do you have a particular album in mind? Because it's like my music taste is, I want to say, probably just unorthodox compared to how I act. Yeah. Oh fuck yeah! I'm literally listening to Florence and the Machine right now.
Yeah, we can sing Paramore to you.
I mean, with this new setup that we have too, by the way, I can do something where
Oh, I'll fight you, M. Hundum. I will find you and I will fight you.
I send Alan the entire Drake catalog. Yeah.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna ask another crazy question. Alan, have you actually listened to Drake?
Yeah, listen to Drake. He's a little bitch.
Okay. No, because sometimes you like hate shit before you fucking like get.
No, the only Drake song I like is when he did I can't fucking remember the name of it, but he does like Eminem, Lil Wayne, and Kanye West are all on it. It's a huge song. But my biggest issue with Drake is he always sounds like a little bitch in all of his songs. But all of his songs, he's trying to sound like the victim, but he's actually really a terrible person. Have you ever listened to any of his lyrics in his songs? He's a really horrible person.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I can't base like, cause even though they're the lyrics of the song, I think you're still like saying like, oh, you should treat him differently because he's a bad person.
Oh,
but
he's
I'm like,
also a bad person.
well, let me finish
in
the
general.
shit. No, let me finish. Like, but the thing is like, you know, a lot of bands are like that. Sometimes they don't even tell their own story in their lyrics and everything too. So it's like, I mean, dude, you got NWA saying they killed cops just because they were detectives, not because they were fucking with them. That they're just 187 on the undercover cop.
Man,
It's like,
don't listen to a bitch is a bitch if you.
Oh,
you
sure,
support what is
100%.
right.
There's a situation where you separate necessarily the artist from the lyrics and the story they want to tell. NWA want to tell a particular story. The problem with Drake, all the stories are roughly around the same idea, where he's the victim in all
by
the
the way, too,
situations.
doesn't Eminem talk about being his daughter or doing some?
Oh
weird
yeah,
shit
yeah,
with his
100%.
daughter?
But I'm not here saying that Eminem's the greatest person of all
There's
time.
a whole
He's
song where he
Rebecca's
kidnaps
score's
his wife.
Eminem is a piece
and
of
his
shit
dog.
with some of his lyrics. Like, again,
The song Kid, he just straight out just commits multiple felonies.
But even then,
R. Kelly right now, I will tell you, R. Kelly is like 2,000 bits just on the fucking taboo.
I can't do that, man. But even then, when you look at Drake in general, outside of that, him consistently talking to Millie Bobby Brown, even though there's a 10-15 year difference that she's still underage. The way he treats women in general, when the fucking beef between him and Pusha T came out, and the entire world found out he had a kid. Like, this guy is not a good person. He is not a good person by any stretch of the imagination. And the fact that he doesn't know what the fuck he wants to rep. This motherfucker just spins a globe and goes, I'm ripping whatever the fuck state he lands on.
Okay.
What up, Vancouver? What up?
Oh yeah,
North Korea.
Chat. Yo, yeah. So another thing, they're saying you might saying you can't fucking stand R. Kelly, but Apocalypse says R. Kelly made great music. He was just a scumbag. Dude, I gotta tell you, the song that was the most scumbagiest he's ever done was Oreo, and that was happening after all the allegations came out, and the video is of all these girls that are acting like slaves to him and his sexualities. That song is a fucking Boposaurus Rex, though, dude. I love Oreo. That song's a shit. Have you ever heard that, Alan?
No, I don't think so.
Gotcha, but
I didn't listen to a lot of R. Kelly songs.
I've heard that song. That song's also a bop, but bro, I'm sorry. Ignition still fucking hits. I heard that on the radio the other day. When he comes in, it's just fuck. I want someone to remake it so I can keep listening to.
Okay, you know what I want? You know what I've always wanted to do? Like, you know how Dave Chappelle had the racial rap? I want to do that with songs for R. Kelly. Like, we just get the entire R. Kelly discography, but we start like giving it to other artists to remake.
That's a fucking horrible fucking idea. What the fuck?
No, it's hilarious. You're just like, which album is The Weeknd gonna get? Like, which one does he have to make the entirety of?
I hate this. I hate this very fucking much. But yeah, someone said they always hated. Oh yeah, Black Knight says I always hated R. Kelly. Yeah, I mean, like back in the day, dude,
I want a corn rendition of Ignition. Let's do it.
It just clicked to me why Gene says it has to be me. Motherfucker's probably gonna pay for me to review a bunch of goddamn Busta Rhymes albums.
Yeah, education, man.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Sooner pay me to Trapped in the Closet was some of the fucking worst shit ever, by the way, too. I fucking hated Trapped in the Closet. It's so fucking long, too. It's like a never-ending inside joke.
So bad. The first part isn't so bad because it kind of goes, but you realize there's like 40 parts to it. You're like, yo, what is going on anymore?
Yeah.
Big-ass closet.
Metallica does Trapped in the Closet. That'd be fucking hilarious. I feel like R&B would be good, though, because Robert Trujillo is a pretty good bassist. I think he could do a good job. We just don't need that fucking lead singer just like, yeah, just fucking doing that. That would ruin the whole damn thing.
The question is, are they going to try to match R. Kelly, or are they going to stick to whatever genre they particularly do?
Yeah, if that happened. I mean, because it's not...
it's not
We're starting to quarterback it right now. It's like, well, that's kind of strange. Gene says I can do bits once each month for Alan C. Okay, well, I mean, hey, whatever you want to do, man. I'm not going to push you to it.
We'd have to discuss it. It can't just be like I'm just gonna randomly go on because I'd have to know what kind of I've never really reviewed music like that.
What are you talking about?
Like with movies.
He's talking about bits though, because like you're making it seem like we're gonna have like the Alan music show. Fuck that shit. Like
no, but just in general, like when it comes to movies, I know how to, I have my flow for my formula for reviewing a movie. Same thing with games. When it comes to music, I've never really done it, so I wouldn't even know where to really begin.
Yeah, but we'll say that. I don't know why the fuck I said that. All weird. That was strange. But here's the thing, man. So I know we got topics, but one particular thing I wanted to ask you about is how long did it take you to get your Spider-Man tickets? Because everyone's talking about these Spider-Man tickets, man, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Funny enough, so I was talking with my buddies. They're like, "Oh, we're getting Spider-Man tickets when?" Apparently about 45 seconds. They just kind of bought it and there immediately. They told me afterwards because I thought they spent like hours doing it, but they didn't. I was just texting like, "Hey, did you guys get the tickets?" Oh, they fucking got it. Apparently, but I'm in Canada, so I know a few other people in Canada didn't have that problem, but it wasn't that bad, at least from my experience.
Yeah, man, I'm having trouble even opening up fucking like
shit, right?
web pages.
For me, it's just pretty easy. Like I don't know if it's because Colorado's still underpopulated. I doubt it because of how the housing market is, but. Yeah, I had no real issues looking for tickets or booking them anyways. Matter of fact, I was able to book a ticket to get food in advance.
Yeah, because I saw some people were saying that it was taking them like 2 hours, and that's people in our community. But then another big thing too that people were talking about was the fact that Adam was down. This is another one, Adam. I guess it's just like Fandango, whatever. AMC was down, which is not surprising. They're always open.
Yeah, Adam and Eve not selling tickets to movies. I'm so proud of them on the come up.
Yeah, they really are.
Hey man, they gotta make some money after starting life.
But what the fuck? No, okay. So Adam and Eve, Alan, is a sex porn shop, basically.
Okay, sorry that I was going biblical. Shut the hell up, Jett.
What a fucking beautiful man.
Oh, sorry that I heard Adam and Eve in my.
And on the seventh day, the Lord created the nut.
Well, he realized on the 6th day it didn't really work out for Adam, so he needed a way to cool him down.
Yeah, I guess so. Jesus fucking Christ.
Man, fuck you. Why are you laughing at me? Oh, Adam and Eve. Oh, I can't believe you didn't think of a sex shop immediately.
Well, because, like, that, I mean, there's commercials all over the country.
Honestly,
I'm in Canada.
I thought that was well known back then.
Yeah.
Canada.
I mean, they ship to Canada.
Yeah, but
Why
no.
the fuck is it so well known?
But yeah, which Manta was like, why are y'all laughing? We're laughing at. Did I explain this fucking simple
if
thing?
you ever have to ask, if you ever have to ask why the chat attack is laughing, it's usually at me.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yes.
The crow saying, I like the new layout with the active speaker in the bottom left when you guys had the screen share going on. Yeah, nice. I'm glad that you do like that, man. I like how I almost fucked it up. Like, I like to do liking.
Well, Looker doesn't give many compliments to us, so.
Yeah, no, Looker's great. He's been like the.
No, he talks shit to me all the goddamn time.
Well, yeah, that's different because you're fucking. You know, so.
You do the same thing. You copy me.
Fuck you.
You didn't fight that.
Yeah. No, I don't. I mean, well, why would I fight something so stupid? Why would I? Man, come on. You are Nick Diaz Jr.
You always. I always say I'm going to fight
Jr.
you next time I see you, and then I always say I'm going to fight you next time I see you, and then you're like, oh, you're not going to remember. You piss me off every single day we do a show. He might just ask a question that actually is not about wrestling.
He says, so you brought up Spider-Man, No Way Home. Here's what I want to ask you. If Nick, do you think that Toby and Andrew will be in that movie? Oh, fuck yeah, they are. They are so in that movie.
They better be.
So much.
They better fucking be.
I mean, shit.
Yeah, because if they're not, then what other reason is to watch a Spider-Man movie, right? Fucking stupids. Yeah. No, what do you think, Alan? Do you think they're going to be in there?
Honestly, no. I really don't think they're going to be in there. I think it's just the internet wanting a live-action Spider-Verse. I think the movie's going to have a lot of the villains, but I could be wrong, but in all honesty, it's like Sony does a really bad habit of spoiling every goddamn thing they could possibly do in a Spider-Man movie that I feel like we would have seen high-res, stuff at some point. Maybe
I was going to ask, did you check out any of the leaks that happened with the script?
I was trying to avoid as much as I could. So like I said, maybe there's leaks out there and that is the case. But in all honesty,
well, it kind of that's what I was going to touch on. It kind of just surrounds the leak that they dropped is real or not. Because I'll discuss this with you because you firmly believe they're not going to be in the movie. So it's just like fan fiction at this point. Us discussing this, so it's not like, oh, you spoiled it. But in the leak, they do talk about like Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire. But remember, scripts are scripts. If they don't get the approval to the IPs, the characters, and the actors in time, they get them the suits, get them to shoot, CGI, all that shit. That's just shit on script. And what they actually accomplish in film sometimes isn't even half of the shit they wanted to do within the script. Especially when it comes to a lot of CGI and character development. Just because, you got to keep the runtime, and also you got to keep in mind that movies are a long development process. And most stuff is done before they even get to the fucking cutting room floor of half these films. And like kind of what Alan's point, if there was like actual leaks, unless they were doing some like Disney style lockbox shit next to fucking Walt Disney's head, more than likely, I think Andrew Garfield will be in it because it's the most recent one, and it's a lot easier to get him back for certain films. And you also got the scene with the lizard that he gets punched by no one, but that could also be any kind of fucking hero they bring in.
But to jump on your point,
this universe.
To jump on your point, if they are, I don't think they would bring in Andrew Garfield because I don't think they necessarily maybe Sony would force that, but they brought in J. Jonah Jameson from the Tobey Maguire one. So if they were, which again, I could be totally wrong. I really don't think I am, but I could be totally wrong. Tobey Maguire, because again, nostalgia, fan favorite, everyone wants to see the mask, and it'd be like again Spider-Verse. You have the older Spider-Man teaching the younger Spider-Man and kind of helping him out. But in all honesty, I really feel like they don't I don't really see it. I'm not convinced that they're going to do a live action Spider-Verse. I think people want it so badly that they're just doing confirmation bias. Go, oh, hey, that's there in multiverse and this, they have to do it, right? It's like, you're looking at a blank wall and telling me it's Picasso. Like,
well, they kind of hinted at it already with bringing the heroes back from the different renditions. But that's what I'm saying. I do feel like they're going to have one of the old Spider-Mans come back. It's just something that I think a lot of people are hoping the script makes it to actual film. And if those character developments and those character additions are actually true to life, this will be Spider-Verse put to live action. But I do feel like they've got Garfield for it. That's my personal
how you just say
Garfield. They got
Garfield.
Garfield.
So
yeah,
Because he's been in the limelight a lot. He's been talking about shit, and he's doing that casual, like, yeah, I'm not in the movie, not in the movie, y'all. No, I didn't get no check. I
mean, he probably didn't. He probably ended up not getting a check. He probably would have just enjoyed doing it for free. But it is one of those things where it's like they're keeping such a tight lip on this. But Sony, again, there's a history, even going back to the Amazing Spider-Man and even the Sam Raimi Spider-Man. There's a long history alongside the Terminator franchise of they reveal everything in the trailers, like everything. So it's like I feel like we would have saw it, or at least it would have been on the internet in some way if they were in there. So that's where I'm putting my camp. But again, I'm seeing it as early as possible. So,
but
that same week,
I do want to talk on one of the things that Enoch also brought up because he put 40 on it. Sure. He put 40 on it. He put 40 bits on it.
I got 40 on it.
He brought up a good point. Like, if they do appear, do you think that they're gonna kill him off? Me personally, again, it's all based off of like some script that someone could have just wrote and put it on Reddit. So I don't even know if it has any viability. That's why I'm discussing it. Because there were scripts flowing out that there was evil Jar Jar and Luke Skywalker turned evil. So let's keep in mind we don't know until we actually see the fucking film. But I think they're gonna kill MJ.
No way.
Oh wait, Zendaya is MJ or a different MJ?
Yeah, I think they're gonna kill Zendaya.
I doubt it. I would be extremely surprised if they had the balls to pull it
off. Besides like Ben Parker, which we haven't seen done on film, one of the things that I think would add it's known from Spider-Man. I know Alan doesn't like it, but he kind of is like a tragedy magnet when it comes to people that love him. And we haven't seen him in this rendition experience loss besides maybe if you want to count Tony Stark, but Tony Stark's more of a father figure. We haven't seen someone that's been like really an impactful life besides like maybe a mentor figure.
See, I agree with you in that sense because Spider-Man, one of the defining things about Spider-Man is his adversity through loss, especially with the loved ones. I don't think I don't even say it's early because Zendaya's been around for a very long time as the MG, but I still feel like they barely developed her. So I don't think necessarily they want to kill her off right away and pull. They don't want to pull an Amazing Spider-Man 2. If anything, if they do want to necessarily do that, they might kill the friend because he's been around. He's had more development than MJ has. Their relationship between him and his friend, the guy that helps, the guy in the chair, as he calls himself. I see if they want to go that route, I see they end up doing it. But to answer Mike's question, I think they're going to pull this very similar to Spider-Verse because I thought they would have killed Amazing. They would have killed the Amazing Spider-Man in that movie. But they end up being a situation where it's like he wants to sacrifice himself, but he actually learns to be better through Miles Morales. It's one of the reasons I love that movie because it almost builds up like one of the Spider-Mans going to die, like they did at the start of the movie, but it becomes a character growth moment for a character you think is done. I don't think they're going to kill. Honestly, I'd be surprised if there's a death in this movie.
I will say though, there has to be, but Viper Fox.
But I do like Lucero and Viper Fox.
Like, what's up with the interrupting? God damn, that's like
I was going to touch on that because that's something that I really like. I hope they kind of do that redemption arc for the character Andrew Garfield and give him the chance to actually save, at least not his love interest, but someone like something close to him, which is another Spider-Man that he shares like an actual like history and background with. So it's like a redemption for him. That's what I just want to touch on because I think that'd be cool.
That's actually pretty. Yeah, that's actually not bad because if they want to do that or have all three Spider-Man kind of work together to save the friends, like could you imagine if like you see everyone falling to their death and Spider-Man has to make a choice between like his friends or civilians, and then all you see from out of fucking nowhere is see all the Spider-Man come in and start saving people. So it'd be the situation where it's like it'd be like like trying to do the portal scene but with Spider-Man. So you just see everyone being saved, but just by the entire multiverse coming together as one. That would actually be really emotional and incredibly like fun to watch.
Yeah, no, it would be cool. But here's the thing, not to rush anything, but I'm fucking tired. It's 9:24, so what I'm gonna do?
Started good.
Yeah, and that's the first time they ever started on fucking time. Like,
we watched those two shitty movies for nothing.
Yeah, that's why I'm like fucking
shit. We always got tomorrow.
Yeah, chat. Actually, like, I think we are probably gonna wait till tomorrow.
Fuck you.
I know. Because that's it'd be late.
I hate you so much.
No, don't hate me. You fucking wanted to go off about Spidey Boy and his fucking webs coming out of his fucking dick, whatever the fuck's going on there.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, sorry, I enjoy
I love my
Spider-Man.
Spider Web.
Oh, let's just talk about the fucking white gangster flick classic that is fucking Malibu's Most Wanted.
I'd love
Fucking piece
to.
of goddamn fucking shit. Oh my god, I have to sit through that shit.
No, we couldn't start earlier because, for one, it's like if something happens and Corey actually is late, we don't want to be running out of topics or whatever, too. And plus, I just don't like taking advantage of your guys' time, man. Like, hey, watch this for an hour and a half before you watch the 4-hour fucking show. It's like, ooh, that's a lot. It's kind of shitty on our part. And then also we're watching the movies, too. That's another thing. Because we got done literally 2 minutes before we started.
Oh, yeah. I mean, again, like Nick said, it's mostly just for y'all's time. Because we can start whenever we want, but there's often people that pop in and they're like, hey, when's DT starting? And we don't necessarily want to feel like we're taking advantage of that.
Talking about dicks and not wasting time, that's very important. A lot of people...
Trust me, that's the best thing that comes out of this fucking podcast versus the fucking cows, which we watched Barnyard, and trust me, that conversation came up every 5 minutes.
Yeah, actually, let's talk about that really quick. We'll do a quick little thing.
Yeah!
Barnyard. Look at the face palm.
I guess we're saving Eminem, like everyone who wanted to be Eminem Most Wanted for tomorrow.
Look, that has actual artistic credibility, so we got to give it the actual time.
No, it doesn't.
God.
That was just you growing up with your fucking friends.
Pretty much. I was gonna say Barney the dinosaur. I don't know what
Barney
I'm
the
talking about, dude. Fucking, I'm really sleepy. But yeah, dude. Let me see. I'm moving this shit out of the way. But this movie was a bit bounty from Ryan Walterson, 500 bits. Now the thing is, though, is that, and I usually would explain more so about the bits and all this good stuff, but I'm just gonna move past all that. You guys already know. The thing is, though, is that this was actually a movie that turns 15 this year, back in August, and it came out a month after the movie that we reviewed a while back, Over the Hedge. And I don't know what's going on.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah, doesn't it? I'm kind of surprised by how much sense it makes, whatever, and how much.
I was
sense
about to say halfway through that movie, this reminds me of Over the Hedge.
Yeah. And I was gonna say it too, but it's because there's animals in it. You know what I mean? Like it reminds me of Bug's Life and shit like that too. But the thing is, though, it's like with this movie, one of the reasons I was like, what the fuck we gotta watch this soon is because I don't know why Ryan gave this to us. I was like, what did we do that made him want to bring this up other than review Over the Hedge? And I was like, oh, I remember recently we were talking about Kevin James and how funny he is. And I don't know if this was Ryan.
I don't remember that conversation.
Well, I mean, I was saying it. You guys don't you, for instance. You don't watch Kevin James, so you think it's bad because you haven't seen it.
No, I did. I saw King of Queens.
That was the conversation you had with yourself in the chat.
Yeah.
I saw both the grown-ups.
No, you're watching bad shit. That's an ensemble of all these stupid comedians that don't got shit to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is different.
I mean, I honestly can't fight that. That's the one time I won't fight you on that.
Well, no, Grown-Ups is shitty. No,
yeah, Grown-Ups is shitty.
Yeah, so totally get you. And by the way, thank you, Vance Fierce, for the comments and everything too. Ryan saying, "Can you talk about cows? Talk about fucking cows." Yeah, we'll get into all that here too because boy, lots of crazy shit happens to cows in this movie. But the thing is, though, is that with the Kevin James aspect of this is I don't know if you're on my side, Ryan, or against me, but this is not a great showcase of Kevin James's fucking talents. I'll tell you that right now. This movie is fucking insane. We got our character Otis, who's played by Kevin James, who's essentially walking around talking about, or not talking about anything. It's more so just what he's going through. He's going through the death of his father, or I guess stepfather, adopted father, whatever the case may be. Dealing with fucking, his wife, girlfriend, whatever you want to call it, in the cow land, being pregnant, dealing with the wolves trying to eat him and his fucking family, and then dealing with trying to find a way to add comedy hijinks to an hour and a half long movie. Because I gotta tell you, dude, this movie did not let up with that shit. The tone could have been fucked up. But dude, this had some of I was roaring with laughter within the first 10 minutes, Alan. And I don't know if you were the same way.
I was enjoying, honestly. I was, especially after watching the garbage fucking white fucking chick flick that was Malibu's Most Wanted. Fucking watching this, I'm like, oh, thank God, the music isn't terrible.
Watch White Chicks.
No, we don't,
dude.
No, don't you? I put that in the fucking universe.
I don't want to watch it, but to see you get fucking mad, I'm down to watch it.
Over my dead body. No, over my dead fucking body.
That's a 2-for-1 deal. I get to kill you and watch White Chicks. This is wonderful. Oh, the face palm. Oh, there it goes, the face palm.
Anyway, I'm gonna just to get the rest of the energy out of the fucking universe. I'm gonna fucking give the synopsis about this. So a bunch of crack addicts are a bunch of farm animals, and what ends up happening is they're just fucking around while in the Toy Story kind of universe where they can all talk and shit in perfect fucking English and humans can understand them, but they kind of just hang around this barn. And what ends up happening, coyotes are like, yeah, we want to fucking eat chickens because why the fuck not? And the dad's like, you need responsibility because responsibility, and that's all I have part of this movie. And the main kid's like, no, I'm a fucking idiot, I like to party. But some shit ends up happening. He has to really step up into his role and try to figure out like what he wants to do. Does he want to be this party animal, or does he want to step up and be a leader? But that's really like 5 minutes of this movie. Most of it is one dance number to the next of let's just watch these farm animals sing to random, from like Shaggy shows up at one point to random country music to like an EDM version of the Benny Hill theme shows up at some goddamn point. Yeah, every 5 minutes is a song. Like it's
and
so
good
weird
music.
because it's good.
Well, because I was going to say, because it's good, and I'm going to get Ganja's opinion on that, because Ganja, you know how much I fucking hate musicals, and I don't like a bunch of singing bouncy-ass shit. This was pretty fucking sweet, dude. Like, I don't know if you agree
this
with
had a great fucking soundtrack to it.
Yeah, man. But, like, around this time, did you notice this being the case with a lot of these movies back then, or do you think, like, no, like, this was the only movie that was really doing that? Because for me...
No, that's something that they were doing for Nickelodeon, like, for a long time. I don't remember, but the Baja Man Who Let the Dogs Out was something like they pushed hard when it came for the fucking Rugrats and Paris movie.
Yeah, I remember that shit too. But yeah, it's just like there was like so much here that I mean, at moments it feels like I'm watching Toy Story. At moments it feels like I'm watching Scene, that movie Scene that came out recently. Scene 2 is coming out this year, I believe. But then it felt like I was watching like something serious and shit. Like it was kind of intense. But Jett, what'd you feel about this? And animation-wise, what'd you feel about this?
I didn't like this movie.
Damn, not even the joke.
Oh yeah, you were talking so much shit.
Because obviously, like, okay, like it's one of those movies where you need to turn your brain off. But I couldn't turn it off all the way. There's things in there that would make me mad as hell. Like you left one fucking cow to basically fend off like 6 fucking coyotes and shit, while everyone else is going to have a fucking party. Animals that could clearly beat the shit out of 6 coyotes. One horse could literally take down at least 3 of those fucking coyotes with their fucking back kicks. I'm just getting here just mad as shit like...
You forgot the
power! You forgot the
No!
power glove!
Gene,
Yes!
I will never forgive you!
Oh, White Chicks, it's happening, sir!
No, she didn't pick the movie.
No, okay, well, yeah, that's true. Well, Reese, go ahead and pick the movie.
No.
And you can even associate one person to it, too.
And if you really want Alan to watch it, just say, like, Alan has to watch White Chicks, and then you'd be locked on to
you guys are evil.
Yeah, there you go, Alan.
Or he'll pick a movie I like.
Anyway, so,
Alan, you watch movies you like all the goddamn time. You watch these movies.
I watch movies I don't like all the time. What's what happened today?
Jesus Christ. You're silly.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some backup on this one.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Oh,
cultural
White Chicks,
analysis.
ordered by Alan with cultural analysis. Holy shit.
I don't even know what that means.
Let's see what you think about them black people and them white chicks.
Oh, God.
I'm ready for this. Let's do
is
it.
great.
Oh my
This is going to be
God.
awesome.
I'm just ready for someone to just donate so we can watch fucking scary movie fucking 2 again. So I
Can we
can see
do
the
a thing?
basketball scene.
Oh, I have an idea. Can we do a thing where like you review it and we all have to mute ourselves and you handle it on your own? That would be fucking
Hell
great.
no! If I gotta fucking watch White Chicks, you're watching a scary movie too.
I've already watched that and reviewed it on the show.
I don't give a fuck.
Like, you're stupid. You're stupid. No, but on this whole thing with Barnyard though, yeah, Jett, you should have took your fucking brain off. Like, this is stupid. Like, what?
Man, I could not. And then all this fucking hillbilly ass rockabilly shit that they were fucking playing and shit. Oh my fucking God!
They got
Literally,
Mr. Bombastic playing. That was the good shit.
I don't give a shit. That big ass fucking mouse with his fucking.
You didn't appreciate the little
fucking
redneck
cheese
losing his mind bouncing around?
I sure the fuck don't. I don't know what the fuck that thing was, but I know it was a crackhead. But they had multiple fucking crackheads in this goddamn movie.
Oh,
But
shit.
no, like this movie, and it's literally half the runtime is music, and it's just like, it's just musical parts are just like, oh my fucking God, turn this shit off. I can't take it. These fucking bulls with udders and shit, and just like, I cannot.
Now, the biggest question I have for you, Jett, because you usually a better
Baby
time
mama
than
drama.
me. Huh?
Baby fucking no cow baby mama drama.
Baby cub drama? No, wait, no, cub is like a bear. Never mind. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I'm stupid. Calf. Isn't calf like a fucking baby cow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, all I
see,
know
don't
it was
think
making me hungry. It was making me hungry for veal.
For real?
Veal, yeah, baby cow.
Oh, okay, that's what it is. I don't know shit, but no, like, I wanted to bring this up with Jett really quick though. She was talking about like the storylines, and everything, and like, let's just be honest, this shit was stupid. Okay, like we all agree that's fucking dumb. But around this time, around this half decade, by the way, Paramount animated movies, because this is Paramount, they had Kung Fu Panda, Madagascar, Beowulf, B Movie, the Shrek movies, Flushed Away,
Which Shrek movie?
all
That's
of them.
important.
Shrek 1, 2,
One
and
and two. 1 and 2 are okay.
And the third-
Yeah,
one,
they only made 2 Shrek
dookie.
movies. They only made 2
how
Shrek
dare
movies.
you? How dare you? But no, but this is all from Paramount, I believe. So like when this happened, when these things kind of came out, a lot of these movies look really good, and this movie does not look like it belongs. Unless, I mean, because Over the Hedge looks like shit too. This looks like on the quality of Over the Hedge. So I'm wondering, like, did
I think
that
Over
kind
the
of?
Hedge looks a little bit better.
I was about to say the same thing. This
Yeah.
one is very, very cheap.
Not by fucking much, but it looks better.
Yeah. But on that note, though, like, yeah, I mean, Jett, like, were you kind of thrown off by just how bad this looked or whatever? Or, oh, wait, hold on. They're saying that Paramount doesn't own the DreamWorks movies. They only distributed them at the... Then what the fuck?
This cost
This
50
cost
million.
50
That
million.
feels like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But see, like, because I did research on that bit, and like, I literally screenshotted and stuff, and I'm like, wow, so, like, even if you research, there's so many, like, hands upon hands upon hands that have, like, no matter what you're on. This is why I don't like nerd culture. Because everyone's always trying to say you're wrong about something. It's like, well, I don't know what the fuck. Like,
And also, to be fair to Nick, like at the time, like shit always kind of changes. Where it's like what it is now versus what.
yeah,
it
like
was
20th
back then.
Century Fox. Essentially, if you look up like an X-Men movie, you might see Disney there instead.
Yeah.
Call it a Nickelodeon movie. That's I didn't even see that even listed in any of the Wikipedia.
Oh, it was
shit.
actually. That's one of the things that me and Jett pointed out as soon as the movie started. Like, oh, it's a Nick movie. It's like Nick doesn't really do that often.
That's
so
why I
it's
told you
fun.
they were trying to sell that soundtrack very hard.
Yeah, god damn though, man.
Yeah,
Like, how
plus
many
they also
hands
had
were in
a-
the cookie jar of this fucking thing?
They also had a
lot.
Barnyard TV show too, so it's just like you can automatically connect this to
Jesus
Nickelodeon.
Christ.
Okay, that makes a lot of
That's
sense.
way, but at this point, everyone had their dick in this hole, guys. Okay, like everyone had their chicken in the chickens in the fucking farmhouse, whatever the fuck. Like it's just everyone was involved in this, and I hate that sometimes when it comes to thinking about like okay, because like at that point then. If this is like a company that worked on this, but yet they're owned by somebody who was owned by somebody who was owned by something,
Yeah.
then like I can't even talk shit about like this movie's budget because obviously its look is based on its budget because they didn't have enough like great animators to really work on this or whatever. And it's like, well, is it fair to talk shit about how this looks? I mean, this is damn near
Yes.
an
I mean,
independent movie.
Yes, it is, especially based on what you compared around the time. But one of the biggest things that we pointed out is the fucking character models look terrible. Like
I
the
don't think
cows,
it
like
looks that terrible. I mean, like,
No,
if
they-
you-
Literally,
humans-
all the women in this movie had the exact same
Same
model. At least with the
model,
men, they had different noses and different facial structures. All the women had those fucking weird ass witch faces and the big jelly ass booties.
yeah, but even the main farmer dude looks fucking terrible. He looks like a gnome. And
He
then
does
the
look like a
mailman
gnome.
looks exactly like a gnome. It's kind of weird. But like the character models look terrible. Like again, we were looking at one of the main characters. Like, I was like, what the fuck is that? I was saying it the whole time. Like, and we just kind of like concluded it might be a weasel, but we were not sure. The
Yeah,
dogs
he's a
look
weasel.
terrible.
In the show, he's called a weasel. I don't know
Okay.
why the fuck he's on the fucking farm, just like the mouse.
But
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
again, there's a lot of.
He's a vegan. He's reformed.
No, he's not vegan. It's the fucking farmer that's a vegan, but he doesn't want to be vegan because he likes chicken, or does he like dairy? I can't fucking remember.
you like chicken for
But
dairy?
But yeah, again, like the thing is, it's weird because as much as like a lot of the models aren't good, it still does a lot of fun stuff with it. Like at the end of the day, like I had fun with this movie because yeah, you turn your brain off. Like yeah, for some fucking reason, I think the animators think that cows and bulls are different species because there are male and female cows, but then there are also bulls, even though a male cow is a bull. And I was like, this movie's extremely progressive because it's getting rid of gender stereotypes, I fucking guess. That's the only thing I fucking got. And I know Ryan pointed out earlier, wait till the gender discussion for this. It's fucking wild, and the movie just never goes into it. But it just feels like they just, at the end of the day, it's like Over the Hedge. Over the Hedge isn't a good movie, but they have some fucking
Sir,
fun
it's
moments.
over the hedge. Don't get that.
I don't give a
incorrect.
fuck. I don't
Okay,
care. Over the
over the
bushfire,
hedge.
I don't give a shit. Burning Man. But there are fun moments in this movie. Like the sing-alongs are very entertaining. The songs are really good. There's not a bad song in this movie. The movie starts off with like hill surfing, which I was bursting out laughing the whole goddamn time. That's how the movie starts. Like this guy, like he gets a fucking surfboard and he puts a block of ice down, and I'm like, would that actually work? Like the scientific going, I wonder if that would actually work. And they're just having fun with it. It's like this isn't trying to be anything like deep like any other movies at the time. Like, again, Shrek itself was doing a lot of interesting stuff with its lore and its reimagining and its music. This is just trying to be like, look, we're literally just saying fuck it, we're animating to we don't give a shit. But it has interesting moments. Like there's discussions between the father and the son that's really like emotional. There's a situation where final words have to happen between two characters, and you think it's gonna be this big moment, but you see the person's about to say the final words and just die. You're like, this is really dark.
It really is. But here's the thing. I'm going to wrap it all up by basically saying that, like, yeah, There's characters here that are pretty, like interesting as far as the villain goes too. That was fucking awesome. And I love the climax of the movie. Climax of the movie really makes you, it earns your attention to the end because it's been funny and hijinksy the whole fucking time with a couple of like downtone moments. But at the end, it's like every character that was used the entire movie is in at the end. So much action, so much fighting, and like not like action where like someone throws someone off screen and off frame and see what happens. Like no, they're crushing people and choking people and throwing people and hitting people and slamming
There's
down.
choreographed action scenes in this movie.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, like theatrically, if I saw this back in the day, I would have had a fucking great time at the ending. I would have been like, I think that sometimes when you really know a movie was like super entertaining is when you're walking to the car or waiting for your lift and you keep talking about the movie. Like you can't get over like constantly talking about like shit that you liked or whatever. And I felt like if I had more time, I would have done that with these guys today. But yeah, for me, this movie is a 3.5 out of 5. I think it's a whole step above average. But I can't say that it's like a 4 or something because yeah, like it doesn't look that great and the storyline's pretty fucking awful. And I was confused the whole fucking time. But I laughed a lot, and this is the only fucking anime movie that I liked the music scenes at. That is saying so much more than so many movies I've liked. I think the only movie I can say else too. Huh?
This movie had a story?
No, yeah. But I'm saying music though. I'm saying that the music is something that I usually like more than a lot of stuff. But yeah,
it's not surprising this is a television show, considering the fact that you could probably sum up the story in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, but here's the thing though. Me saying 3.5 out of 5. I'm gonna ask Ganja really quick, and then we're gonna go to Jett. Then we're gonna go to you, Ganja. What would you rate this movie? Any last comments, man?
I would rate this movie a solid 4 out of 5. Honestly, I really appreciate it. I like the character development, as little as it was. I like the world building, and I just love the chaos that's built around these different fucking barnyard animals. Yeah. Also, someone just actively ignoring the gender question. It's great when you're older, but as a kid, I never questioned it.
You don't really think about it. You're like, oh yeah, okay, it's a cow, it's a male. Like you don't think about it.
But Jett, what would you rate this at the end of the day, and what would you actually give this movie numerically?
Oh, this would be a 2 out of 5 for me. Like I said, I did not like this movie. Like I don't find it like offensive or anything. I just personally could not stand it. I found the music annoying, except for like maybe the Johnny Cash song. I felt it was all fucking over the place. A lot of relationships also weren't explained too. Just like, why is Otis trying to raise this fucking baby? I don't even think they were established as boyfriend and girlfriend at all. I didn't even know the one cow was pregnant. Like, where the hell did that come from?
And they almost forget a couple times. There's even a point where they're telling him, like, hey, like, she's pregnant. We need to go back. What? She has to go back? She's having a baby now? It's like, how do you not know when she's going to have the baby? The fuck? Like, I thought this was, like, explained. But go ahead, Jett.
Yeah, just kind of all over the place, man. I didn't like it. I had a couple laughs, whatever, but they were mostly with stuff that literally had to do with the humans. Like, the one, like, like, there's cows outside. Or like them just beating the living shit out of the farmer, just kicking him in the fucking head. Those things got laughs out of me. But yeah, otherwise, it's a mess. And Otis was responsible for what happened to his fucking daddy. I'm not letting that shit go.
Jesus Christ, this is getting dark in here, goddamn. But 2 out of 5.
Horrible ass person, by the way. Horrible ass main character. Terrible fucking person.
But 2 out of 5 for Jett.
One terrible ass cow.
Yeah. But 2 out of 5 for Jett, and then Alan, you man, rating and your last comments before we get kicked out of this call.
Ratings, I'm gonna go, I guess, in between in between y'all. 3 out of 5. It was a situation where I didn't expect to like this, and I just got up being super fucking mad that the City of MALIBU'S Most Fucking Wanted. So I was just like, fuck, again, I'm watching another garbage movie. But much like how the last 20 minutes of Over the Hedge becomes a Fast and Furious movie, this is just kind of constant action and constant just random shit that I just found myself just kind of enjoying it. Yeah, there's a lot of dumb shit, and everything Jett said is 100% correct. The main characters are kind of stupid, and this movie just kind of meanders, and it really forgets the plot about halfway through. About 7 times just forgets a plot exists. But every time it's not doing a plot, it's having a funny character moment or a funny joke or a good music number that there's no substance to this movie, but if you're just watching this with friends, it is fun as fuck. Just kind of tearing this movie apart. And yeah, it's not offensive. It's just, again, much like Over the Hedge, you're just watching animals doing crazy bullshit. And I can't say I was mad. It got me out of my fucking shitty mood that I was in when I was fucking watching MALIBU'S Most Wanted.
I want to go back.
I love those bits. Safe to say, y'all got beef with this movie. It's fucking awesome. I love it.
Cedric has been gone the whole goddamn show, and he pops in just to make a pun, and I was gonna leave.
It's a wonderful bun. I like it. But with that said, though, guys, it's time for us to get the fuck out of here. And I want to say really, really quick. I normally don't. I'm not gonna get like super nice or anything, but you know, I just want to give a special thanks to Jett. I know it's gonna make it awkward for her because she doesn't like compliments and doesn't like gratitude because she's not used to it. Yeah. But no, a big part because I mean, once again too, someone just fell.
Someone just died.
I hope so.
My camera done fell. Your shit's falling. Everything's a mess. But no. A big part of why this even happened today is because of Jett. Jett did a lot of like just finding. I'm not gonna go into the whole fucking thing, but like she did a lot of work trying to get this shit going, and I've also had the support of Alan and Ganja too. Very much of this right here is not me. Just to put that out there. So if you guys really like this new style, give the love to Jett, give the love to Alan, give the love to Ganja. But mostly, I'm not just saying it because she's my girlfriend, but like Jett's went through a lot of shit with me personally on this whole setup. I have anger issues. I fucking hate XSplit. I fucking hate technology and MacBook and Apple. Fuck you, motherfuckers. So just make sure the credit goes to them, not me. And if you guys really like this, let us know. If you guys have any ideas on what to change or what wasn't working so well, make sure to let us know too. But with that said, thank you guys so very, very much. And I mean that for the people in this call. Yes. Alan, Ganja, especially Jett, thank you so fucking much.
And we'd like to thank the viewers at home. We'd like to thank you.
Yeah. My nose and shit. Hey, Jett, do you want to say thank you even though it was very awkward? Or you're welcome?
I want to say thank you.
I fucked up my politeness.
Thank you, me. I fucking guess.
Yeah.
No. You would say that though.
No, the thing is though, is like I wanted to say well, you're welcome, but the thing is Jett's so awkward. She just won't do it. She'll just be like,
Oh yeah, and you're the pinnacle of confidence too, buddy.
I really am. Do you think my confidence? No, I'm not. Like how much time we got left? Yeah, 3 minutes. We gotta get the fuck out of here.
We got 35 seconds.
Yeah, we're getting the fuck out of here. But seriously, guys, thank you so much for those of you who liked and everything too. Alan, tell them where to find you on the Metropolis. Let that.
Alrighty then. So the MovieBot's gonna send out all the information. Follow me on Facebook. You'll see when the premieres for the Illuminati go live. I guess it's time to announce we're going on a hiatus for the next month. So if you have not a chance to catch up, this is the perfect time to kind of go back and watch the last back catalog. We had the other episode in which we go for about an hour and a half and just talk about both a story that you probably already know and also just stories you probably just didn't know about random Illuminati stuff. Ganja's also on there with me, so be sure to check that out.
Oh, yes, people. With that said, we're getting the fuck out of here. The music is not playing. It's so loud. I'm sorry. All right. Goodbye. Stay toasty. And hit the chat. You fuckers. See you guys tomorrow. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Alan sucks at something. I don't know.
I hate the fucking chat. I hate all of you. Why do you torture me? I can't
see white chicks. You should be thanking the chat. You should be happy as fuck.
Fuck, I ain't thanking nobody. Fuck y'all. I
can't believe this.
It's because you say shit like that pisses me off.
Yeah.
You deserve it, you son of a bitch.
Every 100 of the Dark Knight or Star Trek.
Big flex.